everybody. Welcome to another Goggles Goes to Europe. And yeah, so I spent a little of my money on, about 12,000 bucks on upgrading the paint job on the truck and trailer as I added the painted pallet boxes and fixed up the skin on the truck a bit and got rid of that black front and black fenders, and yeah, I just generally touched it up a bit, and I fixed up the logo for the lighthouse. So anyway, we best get going. This is an urgent delivery. And I also fixed up my recording settings. So hopefully this is going to sound a lot better than the previous videos. So I spent hours, frustrating hours, trying to get it to where I wanted it. And in the end, I finally found a good tutorial video on it. And the solution was not what I expected it would be. But I did a test video. I drove from about 30 some kilometers over here from a service center where I was doing the paint touch up.
Turn left.
And listen to it, and sounded better to me.
After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Not sure where the stop line is here.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left.
Oh, gotta stop where we can see this. Where we can see this light. Here we go. Man, I like that. That guy's turning. Now,
keep left.
Oh, gotta ask you guys, like in ATS, and generally when driving big trucks over here in North America, you would, you kind of turn into the far lane. Like in a car, you're supposed to turn into the near lane. Like you go around a corner, and if there's two lanes you're turning into, you turn into the nearest one. And with the long...
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left.
With the long North American trucks and trailers. Oh
turn
boy,
left.
I gotta warm up here. Awfully grindy on the gears. We tend to turn into the far lane. And in a car you don't do that, or at least I don't. In a car I turn into the near lane like you're supposed to. But is that a traffic offense in Europe? Oh, what are we doing here?
Keep left.
Just wondering. And another question for you guys. Are you happy with this sort of format that I'm doing this video series in, with working my way across and trying to earn the money to buy the other trailers as we go? Or should we be, you know, just throw some money in the account and buy all kinds of different trailers and do a different trailer on every trip? And what do you prefer? I'm happy doing it either way. Like, but I really, the one thing I really want to see is some of these other pickup locations for, you know, I'm intrigued with that, what do they call that trailer? The silo trailer, kind of intrigued with that. And the flat decks, there's the big low loader.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right.
There's a big low loader and can do some heavy
Turn
cargoes.
right.
I have the cargo DLC. Can try special transports. So what do we want to do? Do we want to get a variety and keep doing the same plan? Like keep trying to work our way around. I'd like to work my way around like the original map. And then
Keep left.
start exploring. That guy's, yeah, he's letting me in. Nice. Anyway, whatever happens and whatever you guys like, I'm certainly enjoying it. The skin came out pretty good. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to take a photo. Let's try that again. Get there. That's what we wanted to do. Get our thumbnail for the... So, yeah, I gotta start. I'm thinking about my ATS and ETS resolutions, and I know that I did mention in my ATS videos that like I have a few Patreons now, which is nice, or patrons, and people have contributed not just with Patreon, but in other ways. Like I guess there's this thing called Super Thanks now, and there's what else? Oh, I think I've been PayPal'd a contribution, which was kind of interesting, and DLCs, whatever. You know, it all adds up, and it all helps me keep the thing going, because this is a pretty intense deal. I'm doing video every 12 hours, one for ETS and one for ATS, and still trying to get skins done. And I got that's the other thing. I spent so much time messing around with this audio problem. I have that John Ruda W900 Hell Creek Ranch skin pending, and I'll get that out soon, now that I've got my audio problem sorted out, I think. But anyway, what I want to do, I'm thinking on my Discord, I'll start a patron channel, and we stay left here. And what'll be in there is I'll be able to communicate with the people who are patrons, and my goal is to make each patron their own version of one of my skins. In other words, like I have hundreds of skins up on Steam. I don't have many for ETS yet, but I will. And you know, they're personal unit number and name, whatever, on the truck, and you know, as thanks for being patrons and supporting the channel. And so I'd make that you'd have to be a member to get access to that channel. And then in there I can share the skins, and however everybody wants to do it, we'll inside that channel we'll do that communication. And that way I can sort of keep up with what's going on, because right now I'm currently very unorganized with how I'm going to handle all this. I don't really have a plan, and so that's kind of a New Year's resolution, to get that together, make it make sense, make it something that's viable and I can move forward with, because the support definitely is required.
Keep left.
To keep going, like, at the level I'm trying to go, and the amount that I want to achieve. So anyway, okay, enough of that.
Keep left.
I did a little drive in my test profile down to, oh boy, let me think of where it was. Oh, it's one of those, it was in Oh, now I'm even lost. It was south, I can't remember. I think it was Croatia. And it had some L's in it with a J after the L's. And it was, seemed like a little bit of a complicated name.
Keep left.
But anyway, boy, what a nice drive. Wow. There's going to be so much to see. So much to do in this game. But it was like really nice road. It was oh, we're in Germany now. Oh yeah, we're going to cross into, I think we're going to Innsbruck, and that's Austria, right? Bavaria. Nice. So, yeah, it was a nice road like this, like a 2-lane road. There wasn't as big a median, and the shoulders were tighter, and it went through a bunch of tunnels and winding and mountains, and wow, it was awesome. Really, really nice drive. And so my test profile, I'm kind of running around looking at things and trying to not get real far away from what we're doing in this one. And just getting a lay of the land. But man, I got to get myself down to Italy, down one side, up the other side, around Spain, back through France, get into the UK, because you know that was the stated goal. Figure out how to drive from the right side of the truck, and then I don't know, maybe get down into the ROX extended. I don't have that map yet, but get it and get on down there and get back up into the Scandinavian countries, get up to Norway.
Keep right. After 50 yards, exit right ahead.
So much to do.
Exit right ahead.
Oh, the load is 48,853 pounds. So in kilograms, it's about 22,000 kilograms, I guess, of a little more than that, 23 maybe, of potatoes. A great cargo for an Irish rig to be carrying. Speeding, darn it. Easy there. Oh, I'm still speeding. So, I don't know if you noticed, I got a big hole here. I took the speaker out that was here. There's no paddles anymore. I took them off. I took the steering wheel all apart, and I fished this wire out that used to come through the hub. Austria, here we go, nice. So this wire here used to come through the center of the hub for all those buttons on the G29. And today, I'm recording this in the morning of Friday, and today I'm gonna take the center out of the steering wheel, and I'm going to make a mount to hold it here, and then plug this in, and I'll have those controls, because when I put this wheel on the G29, I lost my cruise control buttons. There's cruise and resume, or set and resume. But when I put that stuff here, I can put them there, plus a whole bunch of other stuff. There's a lot of buttons on a G29 and joysticks and everything, so if I get all that working on top of everything else I have, I'll be in really good shape. It'd be nice to make the rocker panel the movement switches, the movement for for zooming around either the map, or maybe there's a joystick thingy. Maybe I can make that my when I'm flying in Dev Console. Lots of cool things I can do. This looks like another really nice road here. Very hilly. Just gonna look back at that for a second. Oh yeah, looks good. So I changed my one of our followers, Gamer Old Man. Thanks for the tip, Gamer. I did, I did a video on the pitch, or sorry, on Tobii Eye Tracker, and the one setting I didn't adjust very much was the in-cabin pitch. And when I was, oh man, that truck just disappeared in front of me. When the ignition is off and you're sitting in the cabin, I could look down at the floor and see the pedals and stuff. But when I would turn on the ignition, all of a sudden my pitch view was reduced. And I mentioned it in a video the other day, and Gamer piped up, changed the pitch sensitivity in the cabin, and good call. And here we are. So this will be cool for things like Roland's 389. When you start it up, you can look down and you can see the clutch pedal go in, and the gear shift wobble and fine neutral. It's kind of cool. And it's not too bad. Like I'm bobbing my head up and down here, quite a range. And the way I have it, it's fine. So, but then if you really move it, it starts to go. Look up at the ceiling. Well, I got a sunroof.
Keep right. After 50 yards, exit right ahead.
I almost kept right into that wall.
Exit right ahead.
Innsbruck. Yay. 7 kilometers to our job. So I have kilometers, but I have pounds on this one. That is weird. Am I speeding here? Nope. Still 80 kilometers an hour. Wow. This is, I really, as I mentioned in a previous video, I really toyed with the idea of starting out here.
Go straight.
In Innsbruck, I really wanted to be in this sort of mountainous terrain because I live right next to the mountains here in Calgary and I really like it. But as I mentioned, I went for Hamburg because of its location, its proximity to the Scandinavian countries.
After 50 yards, turn right.
And it's where my dad's mom was from.
Turn right.
Hey, you got rollerbladers and basketball. Roller skaters? Skateboarders. Rollerbladers. Not sure. Skateboarders. What are we doing here?
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right. After 100 yards, turn left.
Oh, that water looks pretty good. Wow. Nice. I'm going all over the road. Playing tourist. Uh-oh. Forgot to... That was bad. Forgot to put the range selector up. Don't do this at home, kids. Let's see, fuel. I'll have to go get fuel after this trip.
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right. Turn right. You have reached your destination.
Yes, indeed. Happy to be here. Where do you need it? Way down there. All right, see what we can do. Boy, look at those mountains. Very nice. Let's see, what should we do? I guess I'll try the old U-turn at the end of the lot thing. It's just insane how these things turn. Look at that. That was amazing. Oh, let's see what we did here. We got our trailer in a position we can live with. Oh, I think we can live with this. Oh, try the right reverse. Oops. Uh-oh, what happened there? I think my Toby got mad at me for some reason. Oh, so maybe it's just, maybe that screen is messing things up. But anyway, we can use a rear view mirror from here, I guess. If we can keep the truck running. Oh, we're there. Kind of crooked. See what it looks like, if we can accept this or not. Oh, man. Let's do better than that. Try to get it so we're straight. Now I can't see the... Where did my... I can't even look around there. I have to have a peek and see what I did. Oh yeah, okay, I gotta go way over there. That's gonna be... Do one of these. Get it closer to that trailer there. That's what we want. Okay. Cool. Well, put a little more money in our account. I guess at some point we'll be able to, 32,000 euros, we'll be able to upgrade our trailer at some point again. Or, you know, do a few more trips for sure and get a little more money under our belt and then upgrade to a reefer would be kind of cool. And I guess in preparation for that, I'll have to do a reefer skin. But anyway, all right, guys. Well, thanks for following along. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, maybe consider it. And come on over and join the Discord. There's a link below. And there's a really good group of people on there. It's like, to my view, it's like just one of the best Discords around. Everybody's really good. There's nobody flames anybody. It's all, no problem is too small for us, to find answers for, and or too big. And it's a really great community. So come on over. Anyway, take care. And as always, we'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.